Hmm. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to Coffee Talk. Um, I didn't even get coffee yet. I've just kind of been laying here thinking about what happened last night and what I could have done differently or what I should have done differently, if anything. I don't even have coffee yet. I'm just laying here thinking about it. So let me tell you what happened. Last night, my last meeting was with Telepictures. And I got out of the meeting at about, let's see, the meeting was supposed to be at 5. I think I got out about 6, a little after 6, and was headed to my dinner. So I use Lyft a lot of times, and when I looked at my Lyft, the driver was going to be too far away. So I checked Uber, and there was a driver like 3 minutes away. So I was like, that's cool. So anyway, I notice on my app that his car is not moving. A lot of times on the app, it shows you that their car is moving. And sometimes the apps are weird, you know? So I just called the driver. I just called him because you can contact him. And I said, hey, are you coming? Because the app is not showing your car moving. And he was like, I was at a red light. I'm coming. I go, oh, okay. That's good. All right. So anyway, he pulls up to the curb and I get in the car and I'm like, hey, how are you? And he goes, I was at a red light, which is why the car wasn't moving on the app. When the light turns red, I have to stop. Now, I should have known right there that this guy was not okay, because it's a very specific way to treat somebody who gets in the back of your car the second they get in your car. Like, it was a very aggressive way for him to respond to me, and I should have known that something wasn't right. So I say to him, oh yeah, no, I'm sure you were at a red light, but my app sometimes is weird, and it doesn't always show the cars moving. And he goes, yeah, I'm sure that's why you said something, because your app is broken. And I was like, okay, so now I'm in the car with this guy, and he's driving actually like a lunatic. Like a lunatic. So I say to him, hey, I'm not in a hurry, so I don't want you to get a ticket. And he goes, do you think I don't know how to drive? And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die in this Uber. So my agent calls. You guys are not going to believe this. And by the way, I don't get shook by things easily. I don't cry easily. I don't shake easily. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty tough chick. So my agent's on the phone with me and she's like, tell me how your meetings went. So I'm trying to talk to her to stay distracted from the driver, right? I'm trying to just make mindless conversation with her. I'm not even like, whatever. So I'm like, oh, the meeting was good. Here's what we talked about. And, here's how it all went. And when we left, they hugged me and it was such a nice feeling. And I think it was a really good meeting. And I'll be interested to see what people say. And, I'll be interested to hear their feedback. Please let me know, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, listen to this. All of a sudden, I look up and realize that I am in like a weird neighborhood. Okay? I'm supposed to be going to the Sunset Tower Hotel on Sunset. You can't mistake a weird back street in a neighborhood for Sunset. Okay? Sunset is bright and full of lights and it's a busy main street, right? So, guys, I reported him. Trust me, I reported him. So I look up and I'm on the phone with my agent. I go, oh my God, Vanessa. She goes, what? So I go, sir, where are we? And he goes, at the address that you gave me. And I go, no, sir, I'm supposed to be going to the Sunset Tower Hotel. This is a weird side street, a dark, weird side street. And my agent's like, what's going on? I'm like, just listen. So he's like, well, this is where the GPS took me. So I say, totally get it. But I think we both can tell that this is not Sunset Boulevard. So let me know how far away from Sunset Boulevard I am. And if I'm close enough, I can walk. And he loses his mind. There's some cursing here, so be prepared if there are little kids with you. He goes, yeah, obviously we can both tell this is not Sunset fucking Boulevard, you Hollywood bitch. I was like, oh my God. He throws the car in drive so I can't get out, wheels the car around. I'm like, oh my God, my agent's going, what is happening? What is going on? And he starts screaming. He's like, oh, did everybody love you, princess? Did everybody want to hug you when you finished your fucking meeting? You Hollywood bitch. I was like, oh my God. He's driving through the streets like a lunatic. And my agent's going, what do you want me to do? What's going on? What can I do? And I'm like, I don't know. Hold on. Like, I was freaking out because I'd never been in that situation before. So we come down through the neighborhood and we come to Sunset Boulevard. And I'm thinking, thank God, because now we're on Sunset. So I know where I am at least. So I say to him, if you want to let me out here. And he goes, no, I'm going to take you to Sunset Tower. You're going to go to your meeting. I would hate for you to be late for your dinner. Fucking Hollywood. And I was like, oh my gosh. And he goes, oh, and go ahead and fucking report me. I don't give a shit. I'll report you too. And I was like, I didn't know what to say. Because I've never been in that situation. And you think in your mind, if I'm ever in this situation, I'll handle that dude. I'll jump out of the car. Whatever. You don't realize when you're in that situation and you're a woman and you're alone, you're not doing any of those things. You're staying as quiet as possible and you just want to get out of the car. So he goes, where's Sunset Tower? I go, oh, it's right there. You just turn right after the sign. So he pulls in and I try to stay really calm. My agent was like, stay on the phone with me. I can hear everything. Stay on the phone with me. So I'm like on the phone with her. I get out. He goes, get the fuck out. So I get out of his car and I'm like, thank you. I shut the door. He drives off. I say to my agent, I need to call you back. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, I just need to call you back. I hang up and I see security from Sunset Tower, and he opens the door for me and he goes, you okay? And I go, uh-huh. And I walk in to the building, and the hostess knows me because I always come there. And she's like, hey, Jamie, how are you? And I just like start tears. And she's like, oh my gosh, come here. And she's hugging me. She's like, what happened to you? So I like try to tell her, but like I can't tell her. And she's like, oh my God, we're reporting him right now. So they took my phone, these young girls, and they showed me how to report him. And I wrote out, it says, please explain why you're reporting him. I wrote out the whole situation, and I reported him. And all Uber did was send me a message back saying, we're sorry you've had a bad experience. You will not be paired with this driver again. Yo, I want to say this. Forget most, 99.9% of Uber and Lyft drivers are wonderful. Wonderful people. 99.9% of Uber and Lyft drivers are wonderful. I use them all the time. They are friendly. They are courteous. Their cars are clean. They are helpful. Do not let this story dissuade you from using these services, because 99.9%, like I said, there are always bad apples in every bunch, but they should be reported and they should be dealt with. So now that I'm calm and I have kind of slept and like woke up and got my thoughts, I'm going to call Uber today and tell them, you have wonderful drivers. Wonderful drivers. Don't let this guy mess it up for so many of you guys. I have his cell phone number and I'm going to give it to them. But he is terrifying. But I want to just say this to you. So often we think what we would do in certain situations, right? What would I do if I was on stage and had an envelope handed to me that said the wrong thing? Would I have stopped the Oscars, or would I have said La La Land? What would I do if I'm in an Uber or a Lyft or a taxi and the driver loses his damn mind and attacks me and verbally assaults me? What would I do? You always think you know what you would do. You can't know. Stay calm. That's what I will tell you. Stay calm. It is not worth getting hurt over that. I am going to follow up today, and I am going to make sure that they are, that he is reported properly again. And I am not boycotting anybody, because there are wonderful people who rely on these services and wonderful people who drive for them and are wonderful. But I am going to report him further and ensure that they address what happened. That's what I'm going to do. This dude was crazy and he needs help. He needs help. Holy smokes. I'm just telling you guys, I have not been that scared in a long time. He is crazy. But I just want to repeat, most Uber, taxi, and Lyft drivers are wonderful. So stay calm. Stay quiet. Get someone on the phone with you. It was not fun. it left me shook, and I don't get shook. So I am going to make sure that no other woman ends up in the car alone with that fellow, especially when there are cute, delicious Lyft and Uber drivers like the ones that have been driving me around so far, who have been wonderful. Okay, no, he does not know where I live. He knows nothing about me. All right, I just wanted to share that story with you because I was bugging out this morning, but now I need to go get coffee. Yes, I shared the info. Good Lord. I reported him. I shared the story. His name is John. That's all I know. And I reported him through the app, and I'm going to be calling customer service first thing this morning. Yes, I would absolutely get in another Uber. 150%. 99.9% of these people are wonderful. I am not going to let one lunatic change that for me. I am going to report him further and get it taken care of. I just wanted to share this with experience with you because it scared the crap out of me. And that's what we do, right? We're here to share. I was terrified. It's not often that I am terrified. And I just wanted to talk about it. Yes, he has my number. I'm going to take care of it today. And I will let you know. He was Caucasian, wore glasses, was probably in his 50s. Yeah, crazy hair. I should have known from the beginning. Anyway, I'm going to handle it. I promise I am going to handle it. Don't you worry. I'm calling everybody today. All right, I love you guys so much today. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. I am going to be finishing the documentary today. And then I'm home tomorrow to my babies. All right, I love you guys. And I hope you have a great day.